class to our uh, discussion for this session. Okay. Show of hands, please. How many are familiar with 007 American Flick? Okay. Very good. I'm seeing majority of the hands are coming from the boys. Okay. And some are, girls. Okay, because this is somehow a very familiar American flick, right? Okay. Okay, Sean, would you share with us what made it very interesting on your part to watch this film? The action, okay, the technique, very good. Okay, how about you, Josh? Okay, the technique as well. Okay, now in this particular session, okay, we will be listening to a news broadcast, three news broadcasts or news review. Then you will be acquainted in every news review, you will be encountering keywords or key phrases with their corresponding meanings, and you will be answering questions related to these words that you are exposed to. Okay? And towards the end of our class, there will be a group activity that you will be doing. Okay? This time, you will be creating your own news review or news broadcast. Okay? This, don't worry, you will be guided. It will be pair work. Everyone's ready? Okay. Now, I'd like you to log in to the school's account so that you could access our Google Classroom. You will be directed to this particular three links. You should be clicking Unit 1, Session 2, Activity 1. Okay. Upon clicking, you will be directed to this one. So it says there, 007 License to Kiss. He's probably the world's most famous spy. James Bond has a license to kill, but in India, it seems he doesn't have a license to kiss. Okay? Finn and Neil review the story about what the censors have done to the latest 007 film. That is Spectre. Okay? So we will be watching and listening at the news broadcast. Everyone's ready? Okay.
Hello and welcome to News Review, the program where we bring you a news story and teach you the language you need to talk about it. I'm Finn and I'm joined by Neil. Hi Neil.
Hi there, Finn.
How's it going?
It's going very well.
Tell us about today's story.
Today's story is about probably the world's most famous
Spy. Right, I'm thinking of a number. I'm thinking 00.
3 digits.
It's got to be 007. What's
right.
James Bond up to now?
Well, as we know, James Bond has a license to
kill.
yes, but he doesn't, it appears, in India have a license to KI something else.
Not kick.
No. Shall we find out more?
Let's find out,
Who
yes.
better to tell us more about this story than the BBC's India correspondent? Earlier I spoke to Sanjoy Majumdar in Delhi.
He may have a license to kill, but the world's most famous secret agent doesn't have the license to kiss, at least in India. The country's censor board has snipped off a few seconds from the latest James Bond film Spectre, in which he's seen kissing his female co-stars. The censors say the scenes are unnecessarily long, but Indians have taken to social media to ridicule the cuts. One suggested that Bond may as well trade his martini for milk, while another said he would have to introduce his girlfriends to his mother.
Okay. So after you listen to the news broadcast or news review, you will be encountering keywords or phrases that are used or that were used in the news broadcast. So the first one there, to censor, the meaning is to remove parts of books, films, letters, etc. thought to be offensive or inappropriate. Next one is a censor, a person whose job is to remove parts of books, films, letters, etc. thought to be offensive or inappropriate. Okay, so this one, the second one refers to a person. Okay. Then you have censorship, the process of removing parts of book, films, letters, etc., thought to be offensive or inappropriate. Then you have to ridicule, to make jokes about something in an unkind way. Then you have the word mockery, comments intended to make something look stupid. Then you have make a mockery, that is, of something, make something seem useless or stupid. Okay. Now, after you being acquainted to these keywords or phrases, you will have to work with the three questions. It's an activity. Do you have a license to fill? Okay. So you must be clicking this one, and you will be answering the following three questions. Okay, so you have there choices. So I hate blank. I want to know the truth. Okay, so you have the options: A, to censor; B, censorship; C, a censor. So the students will be doing these until they were able to answer the three questions. After doing this one, they will again go back. So that is the first activity. Then they will be having the second one and the third one. All of these are news reviews. The first one is all about, like what I was stated, it is 007. The second one is all about the smog in China. And the third one is all about how much did the movie film Star Wars cost. Okay. Then, like what I presented in the class, they will be creating their own news review. Okay, bye.